Good afternoon. Thank you all very much for being here. It's great to be back in College Park. Joining me today are Maryland Secretary of Higher Education, Dr. Jim Fielder, Secretary Ken Holt of the Maryland Department of Housing and Community Development, the Chancellor of the University System of Maryland, Dr. Bob Corrett, the Chairman, Jim Brady, and I believe the entire Board of Regents are here with us. Dr. Wallace Lowe, President of the University of Maryland, College Park, and President Javier Mieres of UMUC, Dr. Tawana Jordan, President of St. Mary's College of Maryland, and President of Morgan State University, Dr. David Wilson. And we also have Dr. Bernie Sandusky, the Executive Director of the Maryland Association of Community Colleges. Our administration's top priority has been and will continue to be education, including higher ed. And in just 2 years, we've already invested more than $3.5 billion towards Maryland's colleges, universities, and community colleges. Thanks to our state's world-class academic community, Maryland continues to be home to one of the most highly educated workforces in America. Our state ranks number 4 out of all 50 states in the number of science and engineering degree holders. We have the highest concentration of PhD scientists and engineers in America. We are 3rd in the nation in the percentage of the population with a bachelor's degree or higher. We're 2nd in the nation in the percentage with a graduate or a professional degree. And we have some of the best colleges and universities in the world, which are providing the education needed to prepare the next generation for the jobs of the future. Having a college education is more important now than ever before. By the year 2020, which isn't very far away, nearly 70% of all Maryland jobs will require a college degree. But this harsh reality many face today is that earning a college education often comes hand in hand with accumulating crippling college debt. Student loan debt in our country now totals more than $1 trillion, and it's second only to mortgage debt as the largest debt balance in America. It has tripled in the last decade. In Maryland, nearly 60% of college students are graduating with student debt, averaging more than $27,000 per student. This financial burden is preventing many young Marylanders from achieving early financial security. It's become a roadblock to home ownership, and it often prevents younger generations from investing in their retirement savings. So to try to narrow the gap, parents are too often forced to dip into their own retirement savings or to take out second mortgages. And to address this growing problem of student debt, as an obstacle to home ownership, in 2015, our administration created a Maryland Mortgage Initiative designed for young Marylanders with $25,000 or more in student debt. And after 2 successful phases of that initiative under Secretary Holt and $90 million in mortgages closed, last year we then introduced the Maryland Smart Buy Initiative to help even more young Marylanders. Through Maryland Smart Buy, individuals are able to use the Maryland Mortgage Program not only to purchase their home, but to pay off their student loan debt as well. It's just one more innovative way that we're offering help for student debt. Today, I'm pleased to announce that this legislative session we will be taking further action with our Student Debt and Tuition Relief Initiative. The first part of this initiative will be the Student Debt Relief Act of 2017. Under this proposal, all Marylanders making less than $200,000 and any couples making less than a combined $250,000 will be able to deduct 100% of the interest on their student loans from their state income tax return beginning in 2018. The Student Debt Relief Act is expected to save Marylanders who are currently struggling to pay off college debt another $20 million each and every year. In addition to the Student Debt Relief Initiative, We will also be making Maryland's public colleges and universities more affordable with our tuition relief initiative. Our state universities in Maryland, we're going to have to raise tuition by as much as 5%, but today I'm announcing that we will be partnering with our colleges and universities to invest an additional $17.5 million to specifically provide for tuition relief so that 14 Maryland colleges and universities can now cap tuition growth at 2% rather than 5%. This includes all 12 institutions. This includes all 12 institutions of the University System of Maryland, including right here at College Park, as well as Morgan State University and St. Mary's College, who are not part of the university system. This is the second year in a row that our administration has invested additional state money in order to help limit tuition increases. I'm also pleased to announce today that we will be investing an additional $380 million towards higher education, which will provide funding for important projects all across the state. For example, we will provide another $89 million to continue construction of the new biomedical sciences education facility at the university's Shady Grove Education Center. We are investing $40 million more to continue construction of the interdisciplinary life science building at the University of Maryland, Baltimore County. An additional $26 million will go towards construction of the new science facility at Towson University. We will provide $9 million to begin construction of Morgan State University's new student services building. In addition, $25 million will be invested for the continued construction of the James Clark Bioengineering building right here at the University of Maryland, College Park. We will also provide another $8 million to assist with projects at Goucher College, McDaniel College, and St. John's College. And finally, our excellent community colleges in Maryland, for them, we are investing another $56 million to fully fund every single one of their requested projects for the year. We are very proud to announce these investments in higher education, and we believe that our new student debt relief and tuition relief initiatives will provide much-needed relief from student loan debt and will help us continue to make college in Maryland more affordable. We believe that there should be broad, bipartisan support for these common sense initiatives, and we very much look forward to working with the legislature to ensure that we enact them. Thank you very much.